What's poppin' YouTube? This your boy Rich LA. Realize I create happiness. You know what I'm saying? Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. You know what I'm saying? Engage. But this video is about it's okay to be alone, and I'm so serious. It's okay to be alone, and you will not be alone forever if you take your time and you get yourself together. The right person will come along. Let me tell you something. It's okay to get your mind together by yourself. It's okay to get your finances together by yourself. It's okay. It's okay to get fit by yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to do a lot of different things by yourself. You don't want somebody to, it's good to have an accountability partner, but you don't want to have to need somebody else to be the best you. Because guess what? You could lose them. This is real life. This is real life that I'm talking about. And a lot of times, people jump into relationship. I see people get into a new relationship before they even got the old relationship. The fuck is wrong with you? And normally, it's that way because somebody is in need of something. They need a financial support, or they need something. You know what I'm saying? They can't sustain themselves, so they need somebody else. You using somebody, and you gonna make it love because you're in need. Or it's somebody who has some uncontrollable sexual desires and urges. So you're gonna sleep with somebody, and you're gonna mistake that shit for love. You're gonna mistake that for love, and you're gonna get into something and open up another Pandora's box and create this a whole other situation when you could just set your ass still for a season or two or three, however long you need to get you together. We got people young rushing, and they're, oh my God, it's crazy, yo. The soul ties is real. You know what I'm saying? And then you wonder why you can't ever, you know what I'm saying? Your relationship ain't like you know, other people's relationship or whatever. Listen, the best you is going to attract the best person for you. The best you need to be equal. Now, I ain't saying it's a bad thing to help each other, you know, to lift each other up or to find each other. You know, some situations are different. I'm speaking for the most part. One of my homies said, man, these people don't want love, they want help. And it's crazy because we're rushing into stuff, getting kids, and then first thing you're going to say is God don't make no mistakes. No, you made this mistake. When you have sex without a rubber and you nutting somebody, that's the way you procreate. They ain't got shit to do with God. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So control yourself. Man, you'll save yourself a lot of time. You'll save yourself a lot of money. You'll save yourself some heartache. Because if it didn't start right, it's not going to end right. If it didn't start right, it's going to end. Whether you end it today or whether it ends when you got a whole bunch of shit invested and you got a whole bunch of shit that you can lose. But it's going to end. I see people holding shit together because of Facebook. Or because, my other girlfriends, you know, my other homies, they you know, their relationship failed. So you want to force some bullshit that you know there ain't no love involved. You want to force that shit just to look different. That pride, yo. You know what I'm saying? But control your sexual urges, people. And I'm serious, because I've been through it. I've been having situations of having sex with women, and now they want to be in relationships. Now they want to do this. It's like, you don't even know me like that. You don't know what I love. I don't know what you love. But because the sex is good, now you want a relationship? You're blinded by the lust. You know what I'm saying? It's wild, but we gotta control ourselves. That's the only thing we can have control of, is ourselves. And we need to be disciplined. Because if we're not disciplined, we'll fall victim to every type of manipulator there is. And we don't like to be embarrassed. Our pride is so jacked up that when somebody calls us on our bullshit, we can't even accept it. Because we don't want to do it in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Know thyself. Be the best you. Take your time. Quit jumping in shit. Quit jumping in shit. And now the right person coming along and you ain't even where the fuck you supposed to be at, because you over here with Mr. Wrong or Mrs. Wrong. You ain't got forever. You ain't always gonna have a second, third, fourth, and fifth or sixth chance at this shit. That ain't the way life works. So you're gonna have to come back and do this shit again. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay to be, man, it's okay to take your time, man. It's okay. Take your time. If you don't love yourself, it's impossible to love somebody else. And that's facts. And I can tell if you love yourself or not, because somebody who loves themselves is going to do what's best for themselves. I know you understand what I'm saying. If you love you, you're going to do what's best for you. And if you've ever been hurt before, you don't ever want to feel that pain again. So you ain't going to go through that shit again. And this is what I realized. I hear people say women more mature than men, this and third. I don't believe that shit. I believe it's just dumb people in general. I believe it's just people in general. Man or woman. I don't even believe the older somebody is, you will think the wiser they are. But I see a bunch of old people on a bunch of old stupid shit. Just like the guy on Martin said. Old fools used to be young fools. Think about it. Facts. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to learn to think for yourself. My channel, look at my banner. It says think outside the box. You got to learn to think for yourself. You got to learn to lead yourself. And I say this in all love. In all love. You know what I'm saying? But love yourself first and take your time and realize it's okay to be alone. Because most of these people relationship, it ain't like that anyway. Trust me. Don't let what they think affect you in your life. Do what's best for you. That's why it's best to move the fuck away from people, yo. Because you don't have those influences. And just because somebody family, just because somebody love you, don't mean they give you the right advice. But I know you get me. I know you get me. Peace and love.